was just talking about. He's one of those jealous saints that he didn't want to show the love. He didn't want to receive the saints or the missionaries that came in. He did not want to receive them. He loved to be lifted up his own self. He said, wherefore if I come, meaning when I come, I will remember his deeds which he hath done, prating against us with malicious words, and not content therewith. Neither do he himself receive the brethren, and forbiddeth them that would, and casteth them out of the church. Sometimes the leaders of the church have got to take a stand and chastise us. Sometimes we have to do that. The leaders of the church have to do that. The elders, the pastors. Sometimes if it's somebody in the ministry sowing discord, if it's somebody in the ministry that's running at another saint, if it's somebody in the ministry that never had nothing good to say, if you try to sing one song, they want to sing another. You said we want to serve chicken and rice today, they want to serve roast beef and mashed potato. We said we wearing white, black, and usher, they want purple and raisin. Sometimes the pastor and the elders of the church have got to take a stand against when somebody is sowing discord in the house of God. So what John said, he said, when I come, because I'm coming to visit the church. When I come to the church, he said, I'm going to remember all that he did. I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to chastise him. He's going to punish him for what it is that he's done. He said, I'm going to punish him for prating against us, talking about us, talking about the ministry. We had a bishop inside of our ministry. That's a young bishop. He's a young bishop, but he's big-headed, think he know everything. He one of them ones like Donald Trump. He's one of them. And one time he was on Facebook bashing the ministry. He cussed. He cussed and he said Mount Sinai on Facebook. And somebody, one of the leaders of the ministry, had to say something to him. They had to chastise him. They had to punish him for what he had done and what he had said. And that's the same thing John said about Diotrephes. Diotrephes didn't want to send no missionary in his house. Diotrephes was not going to give you a glass of water. Diotrephes felt like you should be giving him a glass of water. Diotrephes would say, here's my bed, go ahead, you can lay in my bed. Diotrephes felt like you should be giving me a bed to sleep in. He was one that did not want to support the ministry. So John said, when I come, I'm going to remember all that stuff. And I'm going to hold him responsible for what it is that he said and that he's done. So he had to confront him for his actions. The leaders of the church, when they're doing something bad, they got to be confronted. They have to be confronted. So verse 11 says, Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of God, but he that doeth evil has not seen God. He said, do good. Do good. Follow what is good. Don't follow what's bad. Follow what's good, not what's bad. He said, and the ones that do good is of God. And the ones that do evil have not seen God. And what that means is, once you truly see God, then you will not want to sin. When you truly see God, you will not want to sin. So he said the ones that are doing evil have not seen God. Because once you see God, you won't want to do evil anymore. And I'm ready to wrap it up. Verse 12, he said, Demetrius have good report of all men, and of the truth itself. Yea, and we also bear record, and ye know that our record is true. He gave an example, Demetrius. He said Demetrius was a man with a good name. Demetrius did good, and everybody all over knew Demetrius. They knew Demetrius for his hospitality. They knew that he was a good person. And we all have seen it, and we bear record to it. So we know that Pastor Jones is living